champions.
Everything. They don't like to lose.
We've got the best players, got the best staff, but most of all, I think we've got the desire.
The rest of the Premiership isn't up to it at the moment.
It's the same as Tiger Woods in golf. He's raised the standards, and that's exactly what we've done.
I think United in their day could beat any team in the world.
It's been a great spell for the club, and the great thing is we always think we've got more to achieve, and that's always a great sign.
Months ago, similar pictures and similar smiles. They'd won it by a street in the year 2000, and in the close season, the preparations began all over again. We said goodbye to Jordi Cruyff returning to Spain. John Curtis finally settled in Blackburn, while Danny Higginbottom was a $2 million capture for Derby. And in poured the new blood. Luke Chadwick, blossoming in the reserves, flourished in the first team. As good as new, Wes Brown. Signing on again, Teddy with devastating consequences. And just one new face, Fabian Barthez.
I'm so happy to sign here for 6 years. I'm sorry for my English, it's not perfect. I hope after 6 years it's better. But for me, Manchester, it's a big club in the world.
One thing getting to the top, the secret is staying there. The pre-season challenge, win the title again.
At the start of the season, people were saying there's no way this United can win the league. All the managers, David O'Leary, trumpeted they were going to be challenging Manchester United. Arsene Wenger says he thought that they would be a big, strong challenge. Gerrard Houllier never says anything, but everyone expected Liverpool. Chelsea were going on and on. In fact, someone made them favourites for the league. And no one thought we'd won the league by, really effectively, by early January.
A sunshine start at home to Newcastle, a carnival feel for a record Premiership crowd. The West Indies have been blown away by England in the summer Test series, but the Calypso Kings were out in force to support their man. Though Dwight was on the bench, as Fergie chose Teddy to open the innings.
Given is set again, Stan set again. It's Ronnie Johnson. No reprieve for Newcastle. Scholes haven't recaptured the fluency of the first half. The champions. Maybe now with the Giggs for Cole, they have them. Andy Cole scores yet again for Manchester United against the club that sold him to Old Trafford.
The good thing about Man United is that you only have to come here once. So it's gone. We've lost the 3 points, and now our season starts, I think.
Johnson. Time to jostle for position. David Beckham whipped it in! Oh yes! Well, David Beckham might well claim it, but there could have been a touch from Woolwork in there too. Manchester United are level, that's for sure.
Hislop poised and could do nothing about it. But it didn't go in at a great height. But 2 in a week for David Beckham, who is responding to the request of his manager to score more. Here's Giggs at the other end, and here's Cole. Just a touch there, and it's in. That's a penalty. Henningberg, who brought him down. Just a little under 5 minutes remaining. Di Canio against Barthez. Italy beats France. Berg made it his, left his man to do so. This is Cole. Di Canio. Miss kick, must be, surely, yes!
Chris Hutchins and Bradford had started the season brightly, but he had the look of a nervous man at Old Trafford, and no wonder.
Sheringham. That's a great ball through for Andy Cole, who hits it first time! It's another magic Manchester United moment! It's Andy Cole! Play on, says the referee, and it's broken here for Sheringham. He's got Beckham tearing up the outside. Cole in the middle. Beckham's cross. But challenged by Wally. Away by Johnson. Cole. Now Fortune. The pocket full of dynamite time. It's class all the way from Manchester United. Man United chipping it across for Sheringham. Number 5. Martinez deciding not to use the full 6 seconds. Up towards Beckham. It's a glorious sixth! There ain't no stopping Manchester United now!
Nicky Butt now leading this United charge. Sheringham, Cole, Scholes, David Beckham arrives on the scene. Beckham, lovely cross! Lovely header from Paul Scholes! And Manchester United are in front! Beckham, Cole, Sheringham! 2-0. That'll be that then. Scholes! Oh yes! It's another stunner for Paul Scholes, and he can add that to a long list of stunners.
It's almost becoming a fixture you have to write off, isn't it?
Oh, don't start. don't depress me even more.
You should only play him twice.
You love me on the red wine. We might throw him in the cups. You never know.
The champions in the groove, but there'll be no Jaap Stam for the Champions League, an injury forcing him out to the new year. United, one of the seeded teams. Remember, they'd lost to the winners Real Madrid last season. They'd have to play 17 games to win it this time round.
Manchester United, Eindhoven, Dynamo Kiev, Anderlecht.
They're off again. Manchester United's European campaign is 14 minutes old, and Andy Cole has given them the lead. Premier club competition in Europe for Manchester United, and breaking the record of Denis Law. Giggs picking up the pace again. Still he goes. Ryan Giggs all the way. That's down, penalty. Van Diemen just couldn't quite catch up with Giggs. Leave it into the ground, and an exhilarating solo run by Ryan Giggs has won Manchester United a penalty. Chance for Manchester United to put some real daylight between them and Anderlecht. Dennis Irwin. Ooh, and De Wilde got a hand to it, but he couldn't prevent Dennis Irwin making it Manchester United 2, Anderlecht 0. And it's a long, long way back for the Belgian champions already. Sheringham to Beckham. Back towards Sheringham! Oh, terrific save! Still a chance for Teddy Sheringham. He got there eventually. And Manchester United have got a 3-goal lead before half-time. A little right smile from Teddy Sheringham.
To get a hat-trick and then to go like a few past him, that makes things even better. You know what I mean? Because people could turn around and say, well, he's done it in style. I've been getting a hat-trick. There's nothing better you can do.
Sheringham. Giggs in the centre-forward position here. He's got Solskjaer to his right. Sheringham here. Now Solskjaer. Comes off Weir. But there's no let-up. None at all. Solskjaer. Oh, surely it must be, it's there! And it was Nicky Butt. It's 1-0 Manchester United. And nobody saw him coming. Oh, that's well played by Solskjaer. Look at Sheringham here. Oh, he's gone past Weir. It's Teddy Sheringham straight through. Good save, Gerrard. Ryan Giggs. Goal! How can you contain Manchester United in this sort of mood? Through the channel to Sheringham. Now a Beckham run here from right to left. Oh, they're 2 against 1 here. Beckham's got Solskjaer completely unmarked here for Manchester United, and it's 3-0, and it's just starting to look too easy. And here's Gravison. He's onside. Dwight York was the player who should have got to him. Gravison for Everton. It's a goal. They've got one back.
And talking of backs, Fabian had pulled his in the final minute, a major concern for the boss going into the second Champions League fixture. Kiev in the Ukraine, and a chance for the ever-dependable Raymond van der Hauw. A crucial save and a well-earned point. At home, Vialli out, Ranieri in, turmoil at Chelsea, and the season hardly started.
This is Lasso. That's a terrific cross. Flo just turning it back. Hasselbank, goal! As clean as a whistle. Owen, variation from the corner. Scholes! There you are. He can hit them as well as Hasselbank. 1-1, very much in the same manner.
Well, I said you wouldn't see a better goal than Hasselbank's this weekend. This is very, very close. What 2 strikes we've seen today, Mr. Tyler. 2 of the cleanest strikes of a football that I've seen in a long time in the same game.
Oh, and it's run through for Cole, and maybe for Sheringham it does. Well, he's in a splendid vein of goal-getting at the moment, is Sheringham, and he's put Manchester United 2-1 into the lead. 3 for Manchester United.
I have to say, if you want an example of putting teams under pressure when you don't have the ball, watch Manchester United. They have been absolutely majestic.
Time for Graham Lasso really to have a look here. Flo! Oh, and it's gone through the goalkeeper, and it's 3-2. Cole, cross goes to Say, and Andy Cole is past him. Here's Cole. Oh, what a save on the line by Lasso. Lasso, who's been so dangerous from this side, he's got past Beckham. Oh, Zola, Flo! 3-3! A second for Torre-Andre Flo. He's pulled them level.
They're trying to play a high line at the back, pressing right up and not allowing the opposition in. But
it comes to Solskjaer, who's got away from Nikiforov, and it's been taken out by the goalkeeper, and it had to be a penalty for Manchester United, awarded inside 100 seconds of the game, and it's a yellow card for the keeper, who has no argument. Paul Scholes. Ideal start. Nikiforov. It's a
of Spartak Moscow. Helped on by Brugge, and the flag has stayed down, and it's Baumer for PSV, and it's 1-0. Now Solskjaer to deliver, disappointingly, Vogel away. They're pretty steaming forward now for PSV. It's Kejman on the ball. It's Van Bommel onside. Van Bommel, 2-1 PSV. Through the keeper's legs to a cacophony in Eindhoven. Baumer. That's a good ball from Brugge. And that's a belter. That's a fantastic goal. And it sets Manchester United a complicated conundrum.
The solution really simple. United needed at least another 2 wins as PSV pulled clear at the top.
Well, it is a Premier fixture in the Premier League. The top 2 clubs in each of the last 3 seasons, head-to-head at Highbury. Looped up by Grimandi, has to pursue his own clearance, and Bergkamp's there to help. He's given it straight to Roy Keane. That's a great try. It was dipping under the bar, and the surprise factor nearly unhinged David Seaman. Beckham's early cross, Sheringham trying to guide it down. Giggs! Henry, out comes Barthez. Great tackle by Fabien Barthez.
Quinton Fortune has broken clear for Manchester United, and Leicester here, having had a corner at one end, are in trouble at the other until Savage.
Identity parade from 3 weeks ago. The usual suspects are back. You'd have no trouble picking any of these out. It's a job for the A-team. Beckham's corner. Sheringham! An early lead again for Manchester United. Teddy Sheringham, 2 goals at Leicester on Saturday, has given them the lead tonight. So space for Kulka. Always a chance when you've got world-class players. United. Goals to Giggs. It was all happening to his right. It's Dwight York with a chance to bury Eindhoven here. York, yes! Game, sets and match. Dwight York's first goal of the season, would you believe? And it guarantees that Manchester United will lead their group in the Champions League tonight.
The smiling Irish eyes of David O'Leary. A quick glance to the United bench would have shown him David Beckham, Andy Cole and Ryan Giggs. They call it squad rotation, and what an incredible squad.
Solskjaer. Fortune cropping up on the right-hand side, very much left-footed and can let that rip here. What a good save from Robinson. Philip Neville. Good movement by Solskjaer again behind Woodgate this time. York! On Wednesday, his first goal of the season today, his first Premiership goal of the season. It's Beckham, deflected, 2-0. So it turned out to be a really crucial moment inside the last 10 minutes at Old Trafford. Ball for Beckham, he'll keep it in. Solskjaer came off Jones, it's a goal.
And Baseggio looking for Radzinski. There's no offside flag and Radzinski is in here. And it's a wonderful finish as well. the Canadian international, beating the offside trap and beating Barthez into the bargain. 1-0 Anderlecht. And there's Radzinski. A ripple of applause for him when he gets possession now. Köhler finds Krasson. It's on for Köhler again. Looking for Radzinski! He's got his second, and so have Anderlecht. Cole to York. Cole wants it back. Cole's got the pace, and he was challenged, and he just got a foot in as well, but the penalty has been given. Certainly had his legs taken away as he stretched to get the ball. Andy Cole still had presence of mind to try and poke the ball towards the goal. Irwin against De Wilde. Slipped as he took it, but he still found the net.
Anderlecht had gone from bottom to top. For United, make or break with 1 game left.
Times they really do make it look easy.
Another match ball for the ageless Teddy Sheringham. A sensational start to the campaign, having committed himself during the summer. Basically, he had unfinished business to attend to.
I felt like I hadn't achieved when I'd come here, even though I'd been part of the treble and part of the championship the following year. It just didn't seem that I'd played a major part in what was happening at Man United. So I wanted to change that around and maybe play a more important role.
Looking for Solskjaer. Page was there. Now it's Dwight York. Wouldn't mind a goal or two tonight either. Now here's a chance for Chadwick, who's clean through, and it's steered in by... It's Neville now, pacing forward here. Good little run by Neville, and Dwight York to Chadwick. York is in the middle, so was Solskjaer. Here is York, and that's number 2. Oh, the flag has stayed down, and Solskjaer racing through. Surely it's another one.
Scholes looking for Beckham here. Gary Breen coming across for Coventry. Early ball, Cole! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh, that's real class from Manchester United. What a ball by Beckham, without even stopping to think or look, really. Didn't have to. Giggs or Beckham here, take your pick. And it's Beckham, and it's in! Gary Breen! Oh, it's in! Zuniga was on the post. It's Breen's header.
The knockout stages weren't supposed to start until April. But if Manchester United are to remain members of the Champions League, they must first win an old-fashioned European Cup tie. The equation is simple for Sir Alex Ferguson's team. Win and they're through, draw or lose and they are out. Clearance by Gary Neville this time. Well played by Teddy Sheringham. Looking to get Andy Cole on his way with a pass beyond Vasquez. Terrific pass from Sheringham. Giggs is in support. It's Andy Cole for Manchester United. Caught between two stools. Giggs has found a way back to Cole, but now he's crowded out. Might come back to Sheringham after all that. Keane! Stayed by the goalkeeper's foot. Sheringham has forced it in. Irwin has now found Beckham has come in field. Fancies his chances here. Beckham!
You know, I didn't feel this nervous when they were getting beat 1-0 in Barcelona that night.
Kuzmitchev has fed Bodnar, and here's a great chance for Demetratse. Oh, that's the moment when he had Manchester United's Champions League future at his mercy, and George Demetratse blew it.
Oh, that is some miss. That is a letter.
It had been a tight squeeze, but their names were in the hat. And so began the great prawn sandwich debate as captain Roy Keane challenged the fans to raise the roof.
Manchester United 0, Middlesbrough 0, with half an hour played, but here's Christian Karembeu, and he's going to get it back here. What a chance for Karembeu! And Middlesbrough stun Old Trafford. York. Beckham slipping it through to Keane, and Nicky Butt equalises for Manchester United. Panic over. Nicky Butt. Phil Neville's cross. Dwight York. It was blocked, but guess who was there? Teddy Sheringham. Manchester United have turned it round.
Manchester had met in Dennis Irwin's August testimonial, and the Reds had come out on top. Even then, the so-called friendly had a cutting edge. In November, the city was gripped with derby fever as the two sides met again at Main Road.
One of the keenest rivalries in football is renewed. City and United square up to each other after the longest absence of Manchester derby since the Second World War.
You'd never put your shirt on picking a derby winner, but the faces were out in force. With Fergie away on wedding duty, England's new coach was in charge. England's new captain was about to take charge.
As they look to reassert themselves on their own patch here in the city of Manchester. Pryor has stayed in there. Ken Brown gets to it. Right, Phillips! Right, Phillips' movement to his right from Laurent Charvet. Very good athlete. A chance to show that here against Irwin. Haaland! Oh, Brown!
But really set up for an exciting finish, Mark, one way or the other.
Can York reach this? Oh, he's given it to Scholes! Wow.
I have to congratulate you on your appointment with England.
Thank you. It's the proudest moment of my international career. And it's just topped it off now, scoring the goal in the derby where, them fans deserve it out there.
So there'll be a celebration here and a celebration in South Africa.
That's right. He's highly delighted with the result. He's just opened the champagne and getting ready for his wedding. So we'll see him on Monday morning, I suppose, bright and smiling.
Familiar faces in the second phase group, Valencia and Sturm Graz. The only unknown quantity, the Greek side Panathinaikos, whose fans were out to party on their visit to Old Trafford. United was simply looking to build on a rather sluggish European start.
And by York for Sheringham! Karakounis. It's a good try, more than that. Good goal. What a fabulous free kick. Sheringham, very neat, with to obliged. There's always something in hand with Manchester United in Europe. Beckham. Sheringham. In no sense, though, is it's anything remotely close to showboating. Far from it, it's...
professional.
Absolutely.
Oh, good professional. I tell you what, I'm fascinated, the great angles they make for each other to give themselves passing options.
They're constantly running off the ball, aren't they? York. Divine! Absolutely divine! What a lovely, lovely goal! And that'll do them. Glorious! To die for.
Sheringham. York. Nicky Butt! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant from Butt. He scores in this fixture for the second season running. Nicky Butt. Sheringham and Dwight York. It's going to happen for him, surely. It does happen for him. His 100th Premiership goal. And about time too.
O'Shea looks very poised on the ball. Greening. Quinton Fortune. That's a lovely ball. Solskjaer, York's completely unmarked. Here he is. So unlike him, the first touch took it away from danger, but here's Jonathan Greening, and here's Dwight York again. He wasn't going to make any mistake from the second opportunity, was he? Dwight York gives Manchester United the lead. Half an hour gone. There's Phillips, who certainly misses Quinn, I'm sure. With all due respect to Dicio, that's been a great partnership. Ark with a header! What a goal! A header by the smallest man in the penalty area, and Sunderland are level with 15 minutes to go. There's Warwood, Solskjaer. Well, that's a lovely through ball. Greening's there again. Got to be a penalty, hasn't it?
Oh, no danger. Morrison just completely brings him to the ground. No danger. This is the most blatant penalty you'll ever see.
Dwight York.
What they are is more better into the tackle.
Now that was a horrible tackle.
Oh, it's a sickener. It really is. And I think Dwight knows it. I don't think
he's off. Dwight York has been red carded. Watches him with a clever ball around the outside. Phillips is there. Penalty. We don't have to wait till the end of extra time for a bit of penalty drama. And he scored.
Neville, Philip Neville. Beckham, only York in the box. Not the best of clearances from Campbell. Sheringham, Scholes, still Scholes. Oh, they gave him time, and the home crowd and manager give him applause. I suppose you could say it's been coming since the start of the match. Now Solskjaer. It's all over. Finally confirmed.
Beckham's hit a peach of a ball for York. Sheringham's waiting in the middle. Giggs is going wide of him. York has played in Ryan Giggs here for Manchester United. Giggs to finish it.
A happy Valley visit for United as the Premiership kicked in again. Like Ipswich, Charlton had surprised just about everyone. And with Sheringham and Cole out injured, Ollie Solskjaer began a run of 9 games up front, partnered by Ryan Giggs. For the fans packed inside, it was quite an afternoon.
Now, Stewart's cross, and it's in this time from Bartlett. He has done it. Well, Solskjaer's going to latch onto this. Giggs is arriving in the middle. And here he is. Ryan Giggs! Oh, yes! Giggs plants it firmly in the corner. Panic over for Manchester United, but were they really panicking? Giggs now has seen Carney off his line, he's gone for it! Oh, it hit the bar, but Solskjaer puts the rebound in! Absolutely unbelievable! Totally incredible! Wow! No wonder he's smiling, no wonder they're smiling. Well, well. Now Giggs, could be away here, Solskjaer moving in towards the near post. Still Giggs. Roy Keane! Oh, it's gone in! Kylie couldn't keep it out, and Roy Keane finally has his first goal of the season. Kishishev is going to be replaced. And that's a fine cross from him, and it's in from Bartlett. He's got his second of the game, and Charlton have set up a rousing finale at the Valley. Jensen's corner, Kinsella, and it's in! Robinson! John Robinson scores! What a comeback from Charlton!
It just come to me, bounced over my head, and I just thought, why not? There's a little bit of a wind behind us, and I managed not to score, but obviously Ollie followed it up and put it away.
I don't know whether he saw the goalkeeper off his line, but it was a great bit of thinking. The most important part of that was that Solskjaer read it well and followed up quickly.
Couldn't be more central. Take your pick, boys, left or right. And relieves it to Danny Murphy. Scores! Well, Liverpool hit with a free kick at this end of the ground last season through Berger. It's Murphy today.
It had been a smash and grab. The misery completed with the sending off of Luke Chadwick, dismissed by Mike Riley for the drag back on Vladimir